Cuando pasaba por mi acera, todo el bulevar pudo quemarse su candela. Hay una legión de salteros y piratas que de bar en bar le gritan guapa. Me hago seguidor de sus andares de pantera, peregrino voy donde le ordenan sus caderas. ¿Qué me importa a mí si es un infierno la calle? Si por fin la llevo por el talle. Oye, mi bien, tú la
I was born in Haifa. I grew up in this house in Tel Aviv. And then when I was 12, my parents moved to Madrid, and I lived there for 6 years, and I came back to do the army, and basically conscripted myself so I would be tied to the place for 3 years, even though I was ready to jump ship and leave almost as soon as I arrived here. I thought it was, my God, I'm coming to do 3 years in the army and I'm not getting to do what I want to do, so I shouldn't even stay, but that was already signed for 3 years. And that really tied me to the place. And this is back in the 70s, it's 1975 we're talking about, 1974. But in the 80s, when I was already into my third album, I thought I would do a homage to Spanish music. Because really, I grew up on Hendrix, Dylan, you know, Simon Garfunkel, Crosby, Stills and Nash. I grew up listening to some, very little though, Arik Einstein, Boogie. I was very influenced by American culture altogether. And Spanish culture was in the background, but it wasn't something that I would say was more than a part of my, you know, admitting to the fact that Spain had a good spell on me. And I would listen to Spanish music in the background as part of my yearning and longing for Spain once I came back here. And then came the chance to record an album. But that started with Jonathan Geffen. Jonathan one day said, you know, you sing all these songs in Spanish, I don't understand a word. Why don't you translate them to me? So I did. I did literal translations. And then Jonathan did the Hebrew adaptation, which was quite amazing how he did it. It was a good place to go to, being that the songs really dealt with things that were not biographic, but we could all associate ourselves with. Love affairs, and that was the key to the success of all that.
¿Quién te escribía a ti versos? Dime, niña, ¿quién era? ¿Quién te mandaba flores en primavera? ¿Quién cada 9 de noviembre, como siempre sin tarjeta, te mandaba un ramito de violeta?